Same car, same expert driver, different tyres, dangerously different results.
The difference between the life of your family.
Absolutely life or death.
In front of a live audience, this controlled test shows just how lethal the wrong tyre choice can be.
We've chosen the GT Radial, a cheaper alternative, and we've chosen a top brand tyre. So what we did when we fitted these up, we looked at the recommended tyre pressure for each manufacturer. So they're all fitted to the manufacturer's specification. They're very similar in the way that they're built. The treads look the same, they're pretty well the same width. So we just really wanted to compare the GT Radial against the other two to see how they perform.
The independent man at the wheel is Joel Nielsen of Safe Drive Training.
It's one of Australia's largest advanced driver training companies, so we do everything from high school-based defensive driving right through to motorsport training.
During each tyre change, our driver was seated in front of the audience and blindfolded, so he had no idea which tyres were on the car. The GT Radial, the budget tyre, or the premium price tyre.
Trying to eliminate variables, so same track, same driver, same car, same pressures, same amount of water, same speed. Setting cruise control for consistency, lining up into the lane, braking hard, 3, 2, go! And letting the anti-lock braking system bring the vehicle to a stop. Really the only variable that we've got in our test is those tyres.
First up, let's see how the GT Radial perform. Now, let's find out what spending all the extra money actually delivers. The premium price tyre took an extra metre to stop. It's not a disaster, but an accident nonetheless.
Just goes to show you don't need to be spending huge bucks for tyres that will do the job properly.
Actually, I bought the European tyre because it was on my European car when I bought it. Broke the bank account to pay for one, and seeing that, there probably wasn't no benefit.
And finally, what are the risks for you and your family of buying a budget tyre?
I feel ashamed of myself, to be honest, because I went into my mechanics and I went, what's the cheapest tyres you've got? Put them onto my car, please.
It's scary to think that people are driving around on those sort of tyres and that could be the result at the end of the day.
Big eye-opener, especially when you're sitting on the M5 every day and you think about how close you are to the car in front. We're all travelling at 100 k's, which is what he was travelling at, and if you have an accident up ahead and then everyone slams on their brakes, it gets you thinking.
It was good that you had the driver blindfolded, so it was completely independent. You couldn't see that he had any idea what tyre he was testing.
The car on the budget tyres took a further 11 metres to stop. Devastatingly, on impact, it was still travelling at 42 kilometres an hour.
I thought the tyre was the same one or a similar quality tyre. Obviously it's shown in the results, it's not. It's gone dramatically further. It's alarming you're going to hit something. Obviously if that's a real person or a real rear of a car or whatever, it's a big hit.
Definitely I'll be buying the GT Radials next time.
Insist on GT Radial. Go to gtradial.com.au or call 13 62 82. Ask here for a free quote on GT Radial tyres and experience the performance.